Okay, good day, everyone. My name is Coach Salisu, an advanced broker, Royalq Emotion International. We have on this call, we have Coach Mo, who is a V4 member of Royalq, and we have a special guest who lives in Germany, in person of Queen Aminata, a very pretty lady, of which her husband is lucky to have her as a wife, because if you have somebody like this, she will not be too much asking you money for. She's a V3 member of Royalq, and she makes good money. She's going to tell us her past experience, her present experience of Royalq, what she has achieved with Royalq, how she has murdered poverty with Royalq, how she has made poverty to apologize to her that he is sorry. I know you guys will say I'm just talking. Don't worry. You will see for yourself now. It's a matter of, you will share her, you will see the reward details. You will see everything. It's not a matter of talk. You will see it for yourself, right? How she had made poverty to apologize to her that he is sorry for knocking on her doorstep, and where she intends to go in Royalq. How far she wants to go. In fact, there is no limit. She wants to smash V6 as soon as possible. She wants to touch lives. She has touched lives in Africa, in Germany, in Ghana, every nook and crannies, right? But before that, I want you to know that this is a business that once you start, if you don't have long-term goal, and you think you want to just, it's not that kind of Ponzi thing that you want to buy a house in 2 weeks without doing anything. You can buy a house in 2 weeks with Royalq if you are ready to put in massive energy. It is your effort that determines how much you make. You can't just not do anything, and you don't want to know anything, you don't want to understand anything, and you want to make money. Then you go and get an account manager that will manage your account if you want to do that. But as I'm talking to you, I can tell you for free that if you are not ready to do this business for the next 5 to 10 years of your life, my brother and sisters on this call, success is not going to be for you. Coach Mo here spent 4 years to smash the V4 rank, right? Dr. Money smashed V4 rank in 6 months because she put in the work of 4 years. She compressed the work of 4 or 5 years and do it in 6 months because of her why. Her why was so high enough that she has to compress the work of 5 years and do it in 6 months. Same thing with James Emakara. Same thing with Coach Julius. Coach Julius fought hard to smash V6. As I'm talking to you today, all these people I mentioned are financially free. Poverty is apologize to them and tell them that he is sorry. My brother and sisters on this call, if you are the kind of person that wants to just focus on salary without taking business seriously, start with your parents and start with those that are your parents. How did they end up? Those that spend 40 years in their life working for a government, working for a private organization, how did it end up? Once you end this call, sit down and write their names and check their life. Can they travel to Dubai to go and spend 3 months, blow $100,000? Can they do that? If they cannot, it tells you that that is a prophetic manifestation of how you're going to end up. So you need something that will support, augment, polish, help your salary in order for you to be able to pay all your bills. These keep coming on a daily basis. So you need to earn in dollar to murder inflation, to murder poverty. That's why the rich goes out of Africa to go and invest in foreign country, because they want to earn in foreign currency. So without wasting much of our time, Queen Aminata, if you think you are a married woman, you have children, you don't have time. She also is a married woman, she has children. But yet she finds time to grow this business. So Queen Aminata, you have the floor. Let us know your past experience, your present experience, and your future goal. Where do you intend to go with Royalq? You have the floor. I'll hand over the digital mic to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'm very, very glad to be part of this great Zoom. Okay, let me introduce myself. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I am at work, but I am still working with Royalq. I am still using the Royalq app because Royalq has no limit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Coach Aminata, Ivorian Ghanaian, living in Paris. If I say Paris, because I used to move from a city to another city, which is from a country to another country. I was in Germany, in Berlin, as my partner said it, but now I move to Paris. So I have the freedom to move everywhere. Why? Because Royalq, before I start saying Royalq, yeah, Royalq has opened doors for me, not only in the trading part, but everywhere in my physical life, in my matrimonial home, and in my working place. My bosses in my working place, they know me as a crypto trader because they used to see me on my profile always sending news about Royalq and cryptos. The people that I work with, they always ask me, ah, Aminata, crypto, ça va? Ouais, qu'est-ce que c'est la crypto? C'est comment vous le faites? They always ask me, how about it? How does it go? And so and so. So, ladies and gentlemen, I started Royalq in 2021, okay? And before coming to Royalq, I had zero knowledge in crypto, okay? All I knew was to buy Bitcoin in my exchange, which was CryptoPay, because I was using CryptoPay before I discovered Binance. CryptoPay is available in Europe here. You can use them. They have a Visa card that you can use because here life is easy. You can have your card and use it everywhere instead of holding cash in your hands or in your portfolio. Okay, so all I knew was to buy the Bitcoin because I was hearing Bitcoin here, Bitcoin there, Bitcoin here and there. So buying and selling it manually. And apart from that, I was in so many businesses. If I say I want to make sure their names, and I remember the ones that I was doing, like minimum 10 different businesses, because if one come, I jump in it and I go here. I jump in it, I go here. I jump in it, I go here. I come out, come in. So some of them were that ones that we were calling Element. I did Petropay. I did Green Gold, and so and so. So these three that I mentioned are the ones which killed me. If I say killed me, they killed me financially. And that didn't only kill me. I'm sorry if I'm speaking my English and it's Benny Benny English. May you forgive me because I am Ivorian Ghanaian, so I am 100% comfortable in French than English. My English is like 70% over 100, but I will get there. I will do all my best for you to understand what I am explaining. So all these businesses that I was doing, the ones that killed me was Element, Petropay, and Green Gold, because they always promise us a specific percentage. And with our ignorance, we didn't know that we were filling somebody's pocket. Okay? So I was doing those ones until the last one was this Element. And in Green Gold, I knew this our great leader VCs, which is Kabanda Julius. Before, I think before the COVID or after the COVID, he was preaching. And the way he used to preach today, nowadays that you know him, that is the same way he was preaching in Green Gold. So I put all my trust in him. And we were there until Gringo one day, the CEO came in Zoom with us, motivate us, telling us, may we behave like lions, this and this. We didn't know that after that Zoom was the end of Gringo. So they were paying us commissions until one day he came and tell us in Zoom that hackers have hacked the company and so and so. So now the profit that we'll be making will be in crypto that the creator, which is, how do you call it? I forgot the name. And that crypto was in the extra, how do you call it? Decentralized wallet, which was, I think, Trust Wallet or MetaMask. So the crypto was there. It was launched at a price of, I think, $5 or $1. Yeah, carbon CNC crypto. It was launched at, I think, between $1 and $5, but it went down and was at zero till now. So it means we invested money in something that doesn't exist. Ladies and gentlemen, I have discovered, oh my God, I have discovered in my research with Royalq, because I cannot say with Royalq, but via Royalq, that a human being can go in the decentralized wallet exchange and create a fake crypto. Yes, Aminata, I can create a fake crypto and put it in there because it is decentralized. Everybody can go in and do everything because it's not controlled. Okay, so that is what that guy, but I thank him because he opened my eyes. That is what he did to us. He did it to us and put that fake crypto, and till now, we are waiting for it to come up and it's not coming up. Okay, so I was like, me, I will not do any online business again. It's finished because I was over. Okay, not only me, but I brought my friends, my trusted friends in it. And my friends that I have here, they have the money, crazy money, and they have trust in me. Anything I tell them, they will do, they do it. So they put their money and all their energy, because in that stupid green gold, they were telling us that something was spillover, which is left leg and right leg. You bid here, you bid there, you bid here, you bid there, and the money will be pumping in your exchange. We didn't know that. We were planting trees in the air without even seeing the forest. Oh my God. So that green gold collapsed, and I entered what we call that element. That element was really crazy. It was about to go and pack receipt ground in the ground, telling people that we are doing challenge and know where this company, which company sell the most commodities than others. You see, so I was packing in the street, packing the receipt to calculate it. Sometimes my working place, I used to tell my bosses anything that they go and buy in the market, because here anything you buy, they will give you receipt. May they keep it for me, because I am doing what we call commodity challenge, and really serious, packing it. One day the children told me, Aminata, are you not the one who teach us to not pick things ground? And I was like ashamed, because I teach them to not pack things in the street, and I was packing it. So until that element came and collapsed, I said, wow, enough is enough. That juju that they put in my eyes, I clear it off. I will not do any online business again. So my previous partner in that Petropay came to me, which was Leader Brenda. Leader Brenda, if you are where you are and you get this video on any YouTube channel, I bless you. I thank you, and I will never stop being grateful to you, because the application that you introduced me into has changed not only my life, but people around me. And what makes me always say Royalq is unique is that I have my freedom. As you are seeing me now talking, I'm supposed to be at work, but I told my bosses that I have urgent something, I have to come out. They said, no problem, go, because when I was signing the contract, I told them I come and work according to my time, because I have the freedom. If I'm not working, Royalq is paying me, ladies and gentlemen. So Leader Brenda came and introduced this Royalq to me in August, no, not August, I think in June or something like that, June. And I was seeing people jumping. And this our great leader, may her soul rest in perfect peace, Leader Nanas. She was V5, but she has passed by. That same Ponzi group that we were in, which was called the Petropay, she dropped her link of Royalq, I will never forget it, and dropped her link of Binance for people to join it. And I was saying that in that group that you people, you don't even have mercy on people. You don't even fear God. We have lost our money in something, not even 1 week. You are coming and putting another links by inviting us to join. So I was in the group, the insulting and swearing. I was swearing on their heads. replying them like a soldier, but she was dropping the link. So nowadays I was like, oh my God, if I knew, I have dropped my link also for people to join me in that Royalq. So she dropped the link. I ignored it. People were insulting. And my upline, the Brenda, was on my neck. Aminata, come. We have discovered a certain kind of trading. You trade, you put your money, you don't need to put your money in the platform, but you put it in your exchange and have the 100% security on your money. And I was like, I beg, I wouldn't do any business. Try it. It's only €100. $100. Because that time, Royalq was $100. They have increased it because they have now more customers. If not, from the beginning, it was $100 there, the activation fee. So Leader Brenda was saying, we are looking forward to see you. Great woman Aminata, please come and join us. You will not regret. This woman, she talk until the saliva finished in her mouth, because I was like, I will not do it. And she said, you will do it, mate. Yeah, just come and try it. $100 is nothing. So Leader Brenda, God bless you, bless your generation, bless your future generation, because you have opened my eyes. So Leader Brenda was on my neck, and I said, okay, I will join the Zoom. The same leader, Commander Julius, was the one doing the Zoom since 2021 up to now. Preaching, I was in. So anytime I joined the Zoom, I asked the question, I raised my hand, asked the question. The question that I was asking was about, how does it work? How do we do this? If we activate, what is the next? And Julius was like, you first activate. If you activate, then you will understand everything, because you cannot learn everything at once. You first activate. So, to be frank with you, ladies and gentlemen, during that time, I was praying God for the Royalq to collapse, because I was ready to laugh people, to mock them, because I was like, you see your life, this one has collapsed, you created this one again. So my intention being in that group was, I'm waiting for the Royalq to collapse for me to make laugh of them, you see. So I was there, and I was seeing Julius recruiting people, telling people it's working. If you put your money, you will get it in your exchange. You are not putting it in Royalq. So finally, in August, from June to August, I decided to say yes to my upline Brenda. But the yes that I decided to say was not to do the business and make the money. It was to just satisfy her, because she was on my neck, and she was like a friend to me. So I was like, I would do it to make her happy, but not to do it for me, okay? So I just put in the $100, and I started with, I think, $50 as capital in my exchange. So the first year, I was not getting anything, because I was not giving myself 100% until I renew it at the end of the year. So before the end of the year, the profit that I was making was 0.1, 0.50 cents, 0.70 cents, 0.10 cents. And I said, this one is not too much. So I was with Julius. But any Zoom that Julius does, you can ask him, he will testify. I was there. No matter the time, no matter the day, I was always there in Julius' Zoom. So I even over understood the business before I start taking it serious. Okay. So the renewal, when I renew it, I was like, me, I will not bring people. That's the reason why I'm still on V3. I didn't rank faster up, because my intention was to not recruit, but to go alone, because of my past experience in those Ponzi businesses. So I said, let me do it alone, so that if I lose the money, I will go alone. I will not own anybody. So I was doing it alone, and I increased my capital to 200. So from that 200, I saw that I was getting now $1, 1.5, 1.2, 1.3, 1. And it was increasing. So that time, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't know about trading. We didn't know about how to go and make technical analysis on TradingView. We didn't even know that there is something called TradingView. Okay, so all our mind is when we go in the Royalq, we go for those cycle traders that are trading in there and selling their strategies. So according to the Zoom that I always follow, today the Nigerians will say, this one is the best, so let's join. Brr, we follow. The other one is the best, so let's join. Brr, we follow. Until we even saw one Nigeria guy in there. I think it was something like that, the trader, Psyche Honor. And the Nigerians told us, let's all support him because he's an African man, instead of going and paying for strategy for others. So we were all following him. If we go here, this one doesn't work, we change it. This one doesn't work, we change it. But I didn't give up. Do you know why? Because what I noticed is that your money is in your exchange. You don't send it to anybody. You make the money. When you make it, that's the time that Royalq will charge you the gas fees. It means if you don't win in profit, Royalq will not make the money. That is the logic. If you don't win, Royalq will not take your money because they don't keep your money. Your money is in your exchange. So you only win, and Royalq will also win. I'm sorry with my wrong English because I'm so excited. So Royalq only charge us once our trade sell for us, once the robot close our deals. So it means Royalq is doing its best to maintain its clients, which are the traders like me and you, to make the profit so that they make the profit. Okay, so I was like, one night I was like, this system is really good, so why not sharing it to people and also make together the money so that I will build my community of traders and also create my, how do you call it, my capital, to increase my capital. And I started. So during all this period that I didn't take it serious, I was learning how to do the trading. I was learning it through this Leader Julius Zooms and also Team Motion. I own some part of my success to this wonderful team called Team Motions. So I was in all the Zooms. Sometimes I will be in Zoom in Russia. They are not speaking English, neither French, but I am there. I follow them. Sometimes, because of our different time zone, this leader, how do you call him? Leader Coach G, he used to do his Zooms in the midnight, and it will be like my time here, 1 a.m., but I always go and attend it. So I was watching the Zooms without giving up one day. Okay, so by watching, it has made me like a perfect, like somebody who can manage without depend on his or her upline. So to be frank with you, during the period in 2022, I think, or 2023, between 2022 and 2023, the Bitcoin crashed from 67 or 65,000 to 15,000. So in that period, many people gave up in Royalq. They gave up in Royalq because they were in floating lows, but I didn't give up. Do you know why? Because the quantity of my cryptos that the robot bought for me were in my exchange. Until one day I was in Germany, I went to visit my sister in Berlin on the 4th of January. I will never forget that day. I bought one coin. And the coin that I bought, money that I put in was, I think, $35 or something, lower than $50. But that 4th January, I was like, make I open my Royalq. I didn't even understand what happened. That my $34 or $40 became $103. I was shouting in the house. My sister's husband, Kevin, he said, Aminata, what's going on? I said, you cannot understand what is going on here because I am seeing my $35 or $40 becoming $103. So since that very day, that 4th of January, I said, me and Royalq, it will be until my grave. So I was learning, giving all my strength, learning until now. I understood the skill, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, with Royalq, those who came before that gave up, they came back. They are coming back. Do you know why? Because the system has updated in a such way that you don't need to go in the market to look for, how do you call it? To look for the graphic or to make technical analysis. You see? To make technical analysis. So it means Royalq has made life easier to all its traders. And maybe some of you guys, you will be giving up, or how do you call it? You'll be thinking that if the money is going down or depreciating, I'm losing. You are not losing, guys. That is crypto. In crypto, if you buy and the value goes down, your money will depreciate. But as far you are in the spot way, you are not losing anything. What matters in crypto is the quantity. You are buying how many plot of land? You are buying how many houses? You are buying how many cars? If you buy 20 cars and each car is, let me make the example with the Nigerian Naira. For example, each car is 1 million. So your 20 cars will be 20 million. Okay. So now in the market, maybe there is one news, bad news, that makes the price of the car go down. So your 1 million per car that you buy, maybe the price has gone down to 700,000. It doesn't mean that you are losing your car. Are you losing your cars? You are not losing your cars. Your cars remain the same 20 cars, but the money has simply gone down. So you have to wait for the value of the car to increase up higher than the 1 million per car. Then you make your profit. Very simple like that. Okay? So I was in until I started to recruiting. So as I was recruiting, people were now following me, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end, nowadays, I don't even recruit. The people come to me. Do you know why? Because if they see what I'm posting, if they see the teaching that I'm giving, it is becoming real. Because if you go and make your technical analysis and you see the indicators, you use them, make your prediction. Before 1 week or 1 month, either 7 days or 6 days or 5 months, it will sell for you because you are in the spot way. It's only one way. You don't lose. You don't lose money in Royalq. So, ladies and gentlemen, now because of Royalq, I have family in Croatia. Croatia was last year. We went to Croatia with my friend, my downline, for vacations, and I discovered in Croatia that they have a store, Bitcoin store. Can you imagine? Bitcoin boutique, like supermarket. In their supermarket, the city is called how do you call it? Zagreb. In the supermarket, every box is there like how do you call it? ATM machine where you put your card and you buy the Bitcoin. And you not only buy it with your card, but you buy it with cash in Croatia. So as I saw the boutique, I went in there and they have their board like if you go to the airport where they will write the information of the flight and so and so. So on their board, they put the coins, the different cryptos. I saw Shiba, I saw Bonk, I saw Bitcoin, I saw Ethereum on the board with their prices changing. And I was like, Julia, let's go and ask questions there because I cannot live here without asking questions. I went in the store and I told the woman, come on, what are you doing here? This is my first time to see a crypto store. What is happening here? She said, yeah, it is a store where we buy and sell cryptos like gold. And I asked her, but how do you do it? How is it possible to buy with cash? She said, yes, we make the cash priority. You can buy with cash. And I said, what? How does it go? She said, you give your wallet address, you pay the money, and they give you the quantity of the crypto. And I asked her, but in my country, in France, we don't have these kind of stores. And she said, the man who owned this store is from Colombia because he discovered that this country is a country like transaction country, a country where every border can pass, like Cotonou to Nigeria with Benin, Ghana, and so on. So he has implanted there many stores of cryptos. What does it mean? It means that guy have understood the potential of crypto, so he positioned himself because before another European countries will come and do their own, he will finish with all the money. In fact, as I saw it, I said, Julia, let's come and make a video here to prove to the people that crypto is the future generation. Either you like it or not, crypto will be part of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, one simple question, something that they are telling you that it will be part of the future. And you have a tool that will allow you to be getting it small, not even too much. If you have $5, you can buy it. If you have $10, you can buy it. You cannot tell me that you don't have $5 or $10. Yes, of course. You have it because if you put your money in the bank after 10 years, the money will be losing value. Do you know why? Because of these things, commodities, and high, how do you call it? How do you call it in English? I said things that are very expensive. It means things that you could buy with your maybe $50 10 years ago. You have to multiply that $50 times 3 before you can buy that same thing. But crypto, you don't need to multiply because the crypto is getting the value. So before I continue, allow me to share my screen and show you what I am, oh my God, what I am feeling now with my Royalq. Allow me to share my screen. I will share it if you may allow me. Can I share my screen, please?
Yes, of course, Queen. I mean,
Thank you,
there's some
thank you.
doubters on this call. No matter the grammar, no matter the explanation, but when they see live with their eyes.
Forgive me with my wrong English. I'm going to share my screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful God gift, this gold, mining gold, what I understood is that if you are doing your calculation and maybe your 1 plus 1, or maybe they are telling you to make a result of $10, okay? And your results of $10, you and I know that we have many ways to get 10. 9 plus 1 can give you 10. 2 plus 8 can give you 10. 5 times 2 can give you the same 10. With Royalq, I have discovered that if your 10, which is the result of 10, the other option is going slow, you change another option. You jump and you change to another option. When we were trading with Royalq in 2021, 2022, Royalq didn't put its back office like this. No, it wasn't like this. If I'm wrong, may you correct me. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like this with these indicators that we are seeing here, which are, how do you call it? The moving average, Bollinger Band, volume spread, MACD, KDG, and RSI. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at this my screen very well. From the right to the left, you will see that the 3 last indicators are called MACD, MACD, KDG, and RSI. That is a God gift. That's why I say Royalq is unique. Yes. If you are on this call and you know another robot who have this kind, how do you call it, indicators and make the matriga strategy, come to my inbox. I will give you $100. Yes, I'm betting. If you are here and you know a robot that using only these indicators on its platform to go and buy the crypto for you, come into my inbox. I will give you $100. There is no one. That's why I say Royalq services is the high quality services. Why do I say Royalq is unique? It's not because it is buying and selling the crypto from you with my team. It's because it is giving me freedom. My 80% of time, for me, instead of going and sitting down on a computer or on a laptop, looking for crypto in the graphic, which is on the trading view graphic, that 80%, Royalq is doing it for me. So the 20% of the time that remain is for me to only instruct it to go and buy the coin for me. Okay, so as you can see this account, I'm using, I think, 800. Let me go on it for you to see the results. Now the market is down, but I will show you. It is the spot way that I'm trading with this. This is one of my Royalq accounts. So if I go to the revenue details, I tap on it. I don't have my marker, sorry, with this phone, so may you forgive me. So you see here, the last 3 days, the last 40 or 3 days, the market was down, the market crashed. People were crying, but me, I am not crying. You see, $10, $15, $5, $13. The day hasn't ended yet. Do you know why it's giving me this profit? It's because I instruct my robot to tell him that any coin that you buy from me, I won't waste my time to go on TradingView to go and do technical analysis. It's not like because I don't know how to do it. I know how to do it. But the unique high service that Royalq is providing with these indicators, it is the best of all, ladies and gentlemen. It is the best of all. So let me type on strategy. You will see. As you can see here, this Ethereum USDC. Why USDC and not USDT? Is because they have stopped this USDT to the European users in Binance. So we have no choice than using USDC. So now you see, it's like Royalq knew that they will remove the USDT. So they put another solution of USDC for us. And if you don't have even the USDC, you can also trade the BTC pairs. So me, as a money hunter, I am trading all the pairs, Ethereum pairs, USDC pairs, BTC pairs. So as you can see here, these 2 coins, they are waiting for the robot to buy it for me once the condition how do you call it, rich. So if I tap on it, you will see, let me go for my last results. When I tap here, the $13 that you are seeing here, you can see here that it is ruled XRP, Ethereum, and Pepe, these 3 coins. You see XRP, Ethereum, and Pepe. When I come back here, you see that the robot has positioned the coins for me and waiting for the indicator that I selected, the 3 best, which are the stochastic RSI, MACD, and KDG. All the 3 are working for me. The best is for me. I'm not saying for anybody. With my team, we are enjoying the KDG and the MACD, using and instructing the robot to buy when the crossing over happened. So you see, Royalq, when we started, we were following others. Now Royalq has given us another extra freedom, another extra, how do you call it, easy life to trade. You see, so when I type here on the coin XRP, I go here on I understand, you will see my settings are there, okay? My settings, the strategy that I'm using is 100 and how do you call it? Let me see here, $250. This strategy here, $250. The first buy amount is 150. So I set it in the way that if the market is going up and down, may I still make the money? Make the money, and the proof is there. So when I come back here on the screen, I scroll down. You can see when I tap on advanced setting, you will see down there that I'm instructing the robot to use this KDG, the KDG, because XRP is one of my best coins. I have it in all my exchanges. I have it in all my Royalq accounts because it is too much. XRP, I started trading it with this Royalq when it was 0.35 cents. Now it has hit $3. How many times? Almost 7x has made, meaning if you are new here and you don't know what is that 7x, it means the money that you invested in crypto, if it is 1,000, it has made times 7 your money, which is 7,000. So this XRP has given me more than 7x in profit. You see, so I'm using all my Royalq to accumulate as much as possible. To accumulate it and position myself. Royalq, thank you very much. Ida Brenda, may God bless you, bless your family once again. So as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, no stress. I'm trading with no stress, and I educate my downlines to do the same thing. Because with Royalq, you learn, you copy, you paste. You learn, you copy, you paste. You learn, you duplicate it, and you will always be putting smile on people's faces. Sometimes on my Royalq account as a mentor, I don't even know who is joining me. I don't even know if I spend 3 days before I know how far 3 people, 4 people join me without even telling me. They will join me finish before they will come and ask me, I have chosen you as a mentor, put me in your team. Why? Because they know that I have understood the skill and it is paying. The results are here. These are my results. My particular Royalq account, my mail, if I open it for you here, you will say, this woman, you don't even need money again because it is working perfectly. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, here I instruct with the KDG. Then I leave it like this, I confirm it. So the robot is not buying it. Why is it not buying it? Because the XRP hasn't gone down to the level of the instruction that I gave to him. So no stress. It will it will buy for me when it reaches the time. It will buy for me. So now the question is, what else again? Do you think I will leave this golden business and go and do something else? Never. Never. I repeat, never, with capital N. Never. So people that used to come in my inbox, when they come to me, sometimes leaders come and deceive me. I say, you don't even know what you are missing. You don't even know what you are saying. May God help you. Because if you know the kind good that this application is doing to people like me and others, you will not come in my inbox and tell me what you are telling me now. You don't know. So maybe go and sleep, think twice, and come back to me. Then we end together the morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, you see what I was saying? If you are doing one, it's not working, you jump to two. If you are doing two is slow, you jump to three. Royalq always give us new things, new updates to make the extra money. So in Royalq, you make more than 4 different incomes. The first income is the trading if you want to go solo. The second income, if you help others by creating a team of traders around you. The third income you earn when you are a mentor. The fourth income you earn when you sell what you are using, meaning the trade that you are doing, you sell it to other people. Any customer that is in Royalq and discover your strategy that is working, he use it, Royalq will pay you. Now, what else again? What else again, ladies and gentlemen? Let me stop here. So if you are here today and you don't have Royalq, it means you are doing a big mistake, because the only risk and the only mistake that someone can do is by not having Royalq. So please go to the person who invited you and in advance thank the person. Maybe thank the person. Thank the person, or else you decide to not put an effort and learn. So if you want to make the money, put the effort as I did, and you will make it. You will make it. Either you are a Muslim or a Christian, you will make it, because the market, if it goes down, it will definitely go up. If it goes up, it will definitely come down. So use this Royalq to create your future financial freedom in a way that if you die, your grandchildren, they will always remember your name because of this Royalq. So I will stop here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. God will bless you. God bless, once again, my upline. God bless all the leaders that are here. Bye-bye from now.
You have seen it
Over
for
to you,
yourself.
my leader.
I really wish you will show us the amount of money you have accumulated as reward details, but no problem. I don't want to put some people in high BP, because when they see that kind of money, they might have high BP. He
No.
had made,
Okay, let me show you. Let me show you this account. Only this account. This is
some
one of my
people,
smallest Royalq.
doubt her. Some doubt that is her trading. That is because she has a skill that she has used to turn her small capital to big capital. As you can see, her capital is somebody's even 5 years salary. This is just her skill. This is not affiliate. This is because she has a skill that she has used to turn her to be making this kind of money on a daily basis. Now, if you now go to the affiliate, because she wants to touch lives, she wants to touch Africa, she wants to touch Asia, across the 7 continents in the whole world, she has people that have joined her business. That's the affiliate, right? So if you're on this call and you're feeling that I want to have this, she also started without result, but today look at her. There's no excuse you can give to say that. As you got some people will say you need an extra mouth to convince. She did not. That was how she started. So Queen Aminata, I don't know. I don't know whether you want to show the audience to see how far you've gone in terms of touching life positively.
Yeah, my leader. Okay, let me reply you if I understand your question. This Royalq, I remember, I remember 2 of my downlines. One is in Holland, which is not far from Amsterdam. She's in Rotterdam. Her name is Julia. And another one is from Belgium. So this one from Holland is from South America. And the other one from Belgium is a Congolese. And this Congo man, I was even surprised because he met me on TikTok. I didn't even invite him. I just made a short video of 2 minutes talking about graphic on TradingView. And he came in my inbox. He came in my chat on how do you call it, TikTok, and told me he want to follow me. So I gave him my Telegram channel and he joined me there. From there, he joined me on my WhatsApp. This guy, he only took 1 week and understood all because he was a trader, but doing what we call Forex. So sometimes if this guy posts his results, I will be like, You, the student, you are overpassed. You have overpassed the teacher. And he said, Aminata, I don't even know what I would tell you. So this man, even though I tell him, go and bring 100,000 to come and put in the trade, he's ready to bring it because what he's getting in his results, only God knows. Only God knows, ladies and gentlemen. So not only that guy, many people that I introduced this Royalq are really grateful. And before I introduce to them, I make sure to let them understand that Royalq doesn't keep anybody's money. You make the crazy money depending on the market. So if you learn it and you give much time, you will understand it. So all my European team members, they are really grateful and loyal to me. If I tell them today, go and borrow money from the bank, they'll go and take it. I have one guy in Nigeria. This man, my friend, he came and met me at the airport. Oh my God. He said, Leader Aminata, I'm in Paris. Meet me there. I have something for you. I was like, what? When I went to meet this man, I said, so you are here. How come? He said, Leader Aminata, what you have done to me in crypto, I'm forever grateful to you. I cannot forget it. So this man, I went to meet him at the airport. He bought a great gift to me. Me that I'm in Europe here, I don't have that money to buy that gift. He bought it and came and gave it to me. And I was, oh my God, who am I to deserve this? He said, my leader, you deserve more than this. If the day you mistakenly come in Nigeria, I'm not sure that you will go back again. So, ladies and gentlemen, Royalq, I love Royalq, not because of the trading, but because of the smile that it allows me to put on people's faces. That's why I love it. Thank you very much. In fact, it has changed many people's lives. I'm not saying it here to drag anybody to come and do it, but it is the truth. It is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. What will I gain to come and lie to you here? Nothing. I don't even have the time to come and lie to anybody because I have my job, I'm getting my money, and this Royalq is still paying me extra. So I decide to be my own boss. In 2 or 3 years, I'll stop working and be doing the fully crypto. I want to open a crypto school online because of this Royalq, and I'm sure I will make it. So what are your plans, ladies and gentlemen? This is my plan. My question for you is, what are your plans with this Royalq? Let me stop here. Thank you very much. I have to go back to work. God will bless you all, and viva Royalq. Bye.
Late from her. She's a married woman. She has children. She has work she attends to, but she did not say that's a challenge. That's a barrier for her to get a business that she can use. Skill set. It will get to a level that if you are too skillful, nobody can employ you. Nobody can employ you. You get. So you can see she has touched lives across the world. She has team member in Africa. She has team member in Europe. She has team member in America, across the 7 continents of the world. She has team members and she's touching lives, right? That is what the wealthy people are doing. The wealthy people are doing. That's what they are doing. They are touching lives. That's why they are rich. They are leveraging on people. I saw a message on the chat. Somebody said that if I don't have results, I cannot convince. You don't convince people to make money, right? If you are tired of poverty, nobody will tell you. You will definitely come and what? You will definitely come and make the money. Present, educate people. Don't convince, but educate. But when you educate, they will come by themselves. They will come by themselves. You can see what she has done. She's a victory member of Royalq, and she's making the money. You are seeing it for her results. It's not a matter of talk. You've seen it for herself. See her trading capital. See her profits she's making on a daily basis. That being said, the most important thing is, if you are not ready to run this business for the next 5 to 10 years of your life, right? For the next 5 to 10 years of your life, please don't even start. Why am I saying this? Because Jack Ma is the 27th richest man on earth. I think 2 months ago when I checked. He said that if you want to start a business, don't think you'll be successful in the next 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. Think of at least 5 years, 10 years. This is what John Gote, the richest man in Africa, this is what he applied in the refinery he built recently last year. He spent 10 years, started 2014, and today he's making the money. But you will just come at a Ponzi mindset that you want to just start business in the next 1 week, you want to blow. It doesn't work like that. You have to put in the work. And that's what Queen Aminata has done. You have seen it for herself. She put in the work, right? She did not say her upline is not doing this, it's not, although her upline was helping, but you can see she went herself attending series of Zoom meetings and now got the skill that she's using to make her money on her by herself. That is what you should do. Just like the wealthy people, Mark Zuckerberg did not know that Facebook will blow like this. He started 2014 to 2004, sorry, 2004. Yeah, I think 2004, around that, 2004, if I'm not mistaken. That's when he started Facebook. And today, Facebook has 3.2 billion users. 3.2 billion. That is 37, 38%, close to 40% of the total people on earth. It blew. Same thing with you. You have started today. Think of 10 years. The work you are doing, you are 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years old in that work. And it's not you are not the owner of the business. You are not the owner of you are not the CEO. How about your business? Work towards your retirement plan. Use Royalq to use it to replace your job, or you use it as your retirement plan. Not when you want to retire, like a policeman few months ago in Nigeria that retired, salary, pension is nothing to write home about. He decided to go and get his uniform to go back to the roadside and start collecting money from people, and he was caught. If he had prepared, what did Robert Kiyosaki said? I think he tweeted few on his Facebook page. If you follow Robert Kiyosaki, he was saying that if you are broke at the age of 50, if you are broke, it means you wasted your youth. You wasted it. And what did Jack Ma said? Jack Ma said that if you are poor at the age of 35, you deserve it. These are people that are talking sense to us. You want to be like them. So why not do what they are doing? I know it's not easy from the beginning. Why? All right, I think we'll come to the end of this session today. We have come to the end of this session today. See you in our next session. If you have any question, you can drop it on the chat. You can drop it on the chat if you have any question. If you have any question, you can drop it on the chat. Just for a few more minutes. All right, I can see no question. In the absence, have a day full of peace, mercy, and blessing of the Lord. Bye, everyone.